Video start! So I just saw the trailer for Dragon Ball Z Kakarot, and it doesn't look like a good game at all. It seems like the Dragon Ball franchise just keeps pumping out the same type of game over and over again. Put out these 3 games, revamp the mechanics, pump out more games, revamp the mechanics, pump out more games, all over again. And it's always, almost always, the same goddamn thing. Let's go from the Saiyan arc to the Buu arc, and we'll throw in maybe a little GT, and fuck it, let's throw in some Super stuff, and it's always the same stuff, just different mechanics. Only this time, there's nothing different about it, except maybe there's more world exploring. How about we watch the gameplay trailer that I just watched, and we'll judge it together.
I was hoping to milk some useful information out of you for our fight.
Flying around looks kind of neat. Looks very cool flying mechanic, but this appears to be a world exploring kind of thing that they're doing right now, and it seems a little too intense for just world exploring.
Probably his weak point. If we can squeeze his tail, he should be vulnerable. That's what happened whenever mine got grabbed. So, what have you been?
Now, this is the part of the world exploring thing that I saw. You get to fight a random Red Ribbon Army robot for whatever reason. I gotta go save my son, but let's go fight a robot really quick. The fighting mechanics seem pretty cool, but ultimately, they look pretty cool in almost any Dragon Ball game. This is your chance to stock up on some food. Now, why do we have to stock up on food? The point of this is to go fight Raditz. And we're just on a little side thing. Hey, my son's in trouble. He's been kidnapped. But let's go hunt some. Let's go get some food. Why not? Because we're hungry. Oh. Oh my god. That is ridiculous to see. Now, I would like to see that in a kind of game where you're not playing as Goku, where like in the couple of games where you can make your own character, like that would be more interesting to me. But seeing Goku do that as an adult in a situation where he's supposed to be fighting Raditz just makes no sense. The energy blasts are so intense. We're collecting red crystals here. What are the purpose of the red crystals going to be? It looks like he's going to finally go fight Raditz now. There are dinosaurs in that area. A dino would probably make a nice meal. Again, why do we have to find meals?
They've come. So, what brings you chumps here? Isn't it obvious? I'm here to get my son back.
I decided to do a little fishing and fight a random robot first, but I'm here to get my son back now. Alright, the fight's gonna begin.
Then you could just forget about joining us.
Now,
Nothing but a distraction.
one thing that has bothered me about these fights for a long time, you know, Raditz is supposed to be roughly 4 times more powerful than Goku, and here we are just wailing on him over and over and over again. And we're getting a team attack from the 2 of them, and it's just going to make it seem like they utterly destroy him quickly.
You just don't know when to quit.
And this is a two-phase fight. Now it's just Goku and Raditz. But we get the original anime music, so that's kind of cool.
What were you two trying to decide? Who gets to die first?
Continuing what I said before, you know, Raditz is supposed to be 3 to 4 times more powerful than Goku, and here we are just wailing on him, hardcore. No problem at all. I see. And then Raditz is just boasting about, you're completely weak the entire time. That's what he keeps saying. This just doesn't make for very well. How do I want to say it? It's just silly. Now, what I would be more interested in seeing is a Dragon Ball game where the enemy is actually stronger than you. It's going to actually wreck your shit. And you don't have to necessarily kill them, but you have to nail enough hits to make it seem like, you know, he did enough damage like he did in the actual anime. Because Goku and Piccolo landed very few actual hits on Raditz. I mean, look at that. Look at how little health Goku is losing from all that. Almost nothing. I mean, from the beginning of this fight, Goku had that green bar completely full, and Raditz had 16 bars of health. Before Goku even has lost 3/4 of his first bar, Raditz has lost half of his health. This is very just hack and slashy, just only instead it's punch and kicky. Just wail on the enemy until they can't get up anymore and avoid their few attacks that actually force you to have to do something else than attack. Now just why were there random blasts just floating about? Why wouldn't he just aim them all at him? Special attack. But instead of actually aiming at my opponent, I'm going to aim everywhere that doesn't make sense. Raditz lost 16 bars of health, Goku lost 1 1/4 bars of health. That is the ridiculousness that was that trailer. Based off that gameplay, I don't think Dragon Ball Z Kakarot is going to be well remembered. It's flashy, it's got a lot of big moves, it looks like it has a big world to explore, but it doesn't add anything new. As far as I can tell, the only gimmick about this game is that you get to play only through Goku, which for some people might be interesting. Not me in particular, because I find more the whole Dragon Ball Z crew to be interesting. I just want to see something a little more original. Like, if you're going to build a whole world, why not just allow us to make our own characters in the Dragon Ball world and explore and fight and do whatever we want? Make it an MMORPG. Make it a sandbox RPG. I don't know. Just, seeing the same story told over and over again gets really repetitive, and I'm done with it. Hopefully one day Bandai can come up with something more original, more interesting, more just new, more fresh. That's my review of the gameplay of Dragon Ball Z Kakarot. I'm gonna go eat chicken nuggets now.